Hello everyone, myself Rajwant. Welcome to my YouTube channel Raj Tutorial. In this session, we are going to start with the poetry section of class 12 Flamingo book. So we will begin with the poem Keeping Quiet. If you like the explanation, please do not forget to subscribe my channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. If any suggestions and comments, please let me know in the comment box. So let us begin. Keeping Quiet by Pablo Neruda. So before we start with the poem, let us have introduction of the poet. Pablo Neruda, he is an Italian poet. So he was awarded with the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1971. In this poem, the poet talks about the necessity of quiet introspection and creating a feeling of mutual understanding among human beings. So he wants to tell that he wants to emphasize on the importance of introspection. Introspection, you know, children, that analyzing our soul, analyzing our deeds, our works, and this introspection help us to maintain brotherhood, peace, and love among human beings, okay, among ourselves, okay. So the poet wants to say that man has created lot of worldly boundaries and boundaries of caste, creed, race, religion, so on all these geographical divisions. So we need to rise above these shadow lines, okay, and look at the larger picture. So the poet talks about the necessity of creating a feeling of mutual understanding among human beings. He wants us to analyze our work, our deeds which we have done on the earth, so that after analyzing we can we can recover the relationship of human beings and also relationship with our mother earth. So let us begin. So in this video I will do three stanzas. So in the next video we will complete the poem explanation. So before I start the explanation, let us have a demonstrative reading. So now we will count to 12 and we will all keep still. For once on the face of the earth, let's not speak in any language. Let's stop for 1 second and not move our arms so much. And not move our arms so much. So in these lines, in the first stanza, the poet urges each one of us to count up to 12. Okay, and so the poet wants us to count up to 12. That can be 12 numbers, it can be 12 seconds or 12 hours, can be 12 months. Okay, so within this time period he wants us to sit still. He wants us to keep still. Okay, so he actually, the poet wants to say that if we want to introspect this 12 months or 12 days, 12 hours, all 12 numbers are enough. Okay, within this short time we can bring a lot of many changes on the earth and in ourselves also. Okay, so let us continue. For once on the face of the earth, let's not speak in any language. The poet says that let us not use any language to communicate to each other. Okay, so he wants a moment of silence on the earth when no language is spoken. In this way, there will be no language barrier between people. Okay, and no discrimination on the basis of language, and no harsh word will be spoken to each other. Got it? So let's stop for 1 second and not move our arms so much. And the poet also says that let us keep silence and not move our body parts. Here arms means body parts. So here arm word has got two meanings. One is body part and other one is weapon. So here poetic device pun, pun, pun has been used by the poet. So two meanings are there. Let us not use weapons against each other, and let us not move our arms to do any action. So when I say the poetic devices, please make note in your books. Okay. So he wants to us to remain motionless. Second stanza. It would be an exotic movement without rush, without engines. We would all be together in a sudden strangeness. So he says that moment of stillness, that moment of silence will be unusual and exciting one. Okay, exotic means unusual and exciting. So why it will be exciting? Because the result which will come out of that moment will be miraculous. So he wants us not to rush behind name, fame, money, comforts, and materialistic possessions. He wants us not to run any vehicles on the roads. He wants no pollution in the atmosphere. So he says that when there is silence, there will be no hurry, there will be no sound of machines, and there will be no pollution in the atmosphere. So the consequences of that silence are going to be miraculous. Okay, and it will be strange. It will be strange and unfamiliar movement with stillness at all around. As you can see, I can feel that these lines are matching to our present situation of lockdown in this coronavirus COVID-19 period. We all are locked down in our houses. So this is a time of introspection. So we have got enough time to introspect our deeds, introspect our souls, and we can analyze. So see what poets' feelings, they are matching to the present situation. See, there is an irony. Always the things which are written, they come true one or other time. So these lines have become true. Now the whole world is still, no discrimination, no fights, nothing is there. We are only praying for the God to save us from this pandemic. Okay, so he says that though this situation is going to be very strange, but the consequences are going to be miraculous. Third stanza. Fishermen in the cold sea would not harm whales, and the man gathering salt would look at his hurt hands. So the poet says that fishermen would not be catching the fish, hence the whales in the sea will be safe. Okay, and the cold sea will also not be troubled by the activities of the fishermen. Furthermore, this fisherman will also be on rest. So both nature and fisherman will be at peace. They will not, human being would not be destroying the nature. And the man who gathers the salt at the sea will be able to tend his wounded hands, for which he had no time earlier. Earlier he was very busy, so he had no time to look at the wounds. So now during this introspecting period, he will have time to cure his hands. Thus both nature and humans will be able to recover from their wounds. I hope you liked my explanation, and I am waiting for your comments, children. So meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.